Mr. Stephen A. Smith, you boldly claim that Tom Brady is in fact not the greatest quarterback of all time. First, you try to criticize Brady for his 2 Super Bowl losses. While I can concede a loss is a loss, I would like to point out the fact that Tom Brady led his team to the lead with under 2 minutes left in both of those games before the defense then let it up. But you move on to the Seattle game and try to discredit that win because of the infamous goal line interception. You don't find it at all hypocritical that you use that as evidence to undermine the Patriots' win, but right before that you give no credence to the helmet catch or all the other ridiculous circumstances outside of Brady's control when examining his losses. Not only do you overlook that, then you spin up this alternate reality where the past loss to Seattle didn't win anything for over a decade and Brady isn't the GOAT. Let me bring you back to reality, Stephen. In reality, the Patriots did win that Super Bowl thanks in very large part to a late comeback drive led by none other than Tom Brady himself. Now, the Brady-Manning debate has been put to rest because it's become too lopsided to make sense anymore, but people like you jump on Joe Montana as the last defense against Brady's greatness. You claim to prefer the unblemished, but taking a closer look at Montana, there's plenty of blemishes to be found when compared to Brady. For starters, just looking at the number of touchdown passes with Brady at 444 and counting compared to Joe Montana's 273. Stats aside, just look at Brady wins 76% of the time compared to Montana's 60%. But you end the argument saying you love these all-time records, right? Well, I have a few all-time records you might be interested in. The most playoff completions, yards, touchdowns, and wins, just to start. I know you called out a few of his conference losses, but you might want to keep in mind that he has the most conference championships as well. And you love Super Bowl performances, so you might want to look up who has the most Super Bowl completions, yards, and touchdowns. Hint, it's not Joe Montana. Stephen, I'm just here to set the record straight. So if I'm wrong, invite me on the show and have a true Patriots fan show you how to do your job.